Welcome to Beachwalk and Beyond, the podcast. We're taking you on a stroll through the heart of the 210 corridor in St. John's, Florida. Let's get started. Welcome to Beachwalk and Beyond. My name is Fred Amato. I am the host, and I am here today with Steele Thompson. Steele Thompson is a 16-year-old entrepreneur that currently lives here in St. John's, right across from Beachwalk in Beacon Lake. Is that correct?
Yeah.
How are you today?
I'm doing great today.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on the show. Steele, you were 12 years old. You lived in Kansas City. You moved from Kansas City at the age of 12 to take a leap of faith because it was a special school for dyslexia. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Great. So your family and yourselves made this decision to come here to a school. What's the name of that school?
Acton Academy.
Acton Academy. And now you've been attending school for 4 years here, right? And would you say that Acton Academy is what brought you into being an entrepreneur?
Yes, mainly because it's very entrepreneurship, and it's very, very good if you want to start your own business because it helps you learn the business skills that are necessary in life. Also tells you / helps you with your calling.
And so Acton Academy is located in Nocatee.
Yeah.
It's in between the Splash Park and the original Publix, basically right behind CVS across from M Shack.
Yes.
So right in the heart of Nocatee is where you go to school. And what makes it a little different than your ordinary school?
They don't have tests. They don't have teachers. Instead, they have guides, and they have a badge system instead of just a bunch of random tests.
And it's all about real life skills.
Yes.
And so we're here today to really talk about the business that you started.
Yeah.
Right? And tell me a little bit about that business and why you started it.
The reason I started my business is because I saw a problem with the current card market, because scalpers have decided to come in and just make finding Pokémon cards unreasonable and just a bad life decision just in general, because it's just not nice at this point. They just ruined the hobby personally, and I'm trying to fix that.
Sure. So this is it strictly Pokemon cards?
For now, the goal is to eventually spread out into Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, and other sources.
So now correct me if I'm wrong, but you started a business, and what was the original name of that?
Steele's Card Shop.
So you started Steele's Card Shop, and that was about trading Pokemon cards?
Yeah.
And then you changed the name, and what is the new name?
Mertan's Card Forge.
So I want to say that right. Martin's Card Forge.
Yes.
And what made you change that name, and what does it mean to you?
The reason I changed the name is because I was actually named from a part of my family back from where my dad was. His last name was Steele, and his first name is Mertan. So I decided to bring forth his legacy into my business with respecting his name and put it in at the front.
Now, do you have any plans to expand this card business outside of Pokemon card trading?
Yes, I'm wanting to expand eventually. Right now, I am very small. I'm hosting a card show coming up on the 18th. And I am wanting to spread out, wanting to get a building eventually in the next 5 years.
And so the card show is next weekend, July 18th.
Yes.
From 9 a.m. to 2 p.m.?
Yes.
And where is that going to be exactly?
It's going to be at Acton Academy.
So where you go to school, that's where the actual show will be?
Yes.
And it's open to the public?
Yes.
Is there a cost to attend?
No.
But there is a cost to be a vendor.
Yes.
Are you still taking vendors?
Yes. We have 12 vendors right now. The goal is to at least have 20. Vendors are coming in constantly. I believe we got one more today. And if you are a vendor and you are listening to this, please come.
Sure. And a vendor space is $50?
Yes.
What does the space consist of? Just a table?
It consists of a table that is at least 6 inches, or not 6 inches, 6 feet.
6-foot table. Do you supply the table, or do they bring their own?
We supply the table.
So you supply the table. It's all indoors?
Yes.
So, and this will be, 9 to 2 p.m., all about card card trading. Now, do the vendors have to be a card trader, or can they be a different type of vendor?
They can be a video game vendor. They can be a comic vendor. They can football vendor. Anything like video games, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, comics.
How about sports memorabilia?
That works too.
That works too.
Also, some 3D printing here and there.
Right. So all geared towards young kids.
Yes.
What would you say the age is?
I would like to say 7 to 16 for young kids, and of course adults love it too, so probably 6.
Do you find a lot of adults trading?
Oh yes, I see most of the time a lot more adults than kids, sadly.
So the kids start out because it's fun, it's a novelty, and school cards, right?
Yes.
And they get excited. Is that how you started with it?
Yes, I started with Yu-Gi-Oh back when I was I was not just here in Florida originally. I was somewhere else as well for my dyslexia, just in general. Yeah.
And so you got started in Pokemon cards because it was something that you gravitated towards.
Yes.
And then by attending the school, what type of business did the school start you in at first?
It's really complicated. Very confusing also. It's like the first thing that we did, it was lemonade. So we started that off, and I'm like, cool, maybe I could try this Pokemon business. So the next time this session came along, I decided to do Pokemon. It turned out great. We had an entire great speech. It was amazing, just in general.
How was the lemonade business? I want to know a little bit about it. Like, what did you have to do?
During the session, we had to figure out which lemonade would taste better than the other lemonades. It was just a basic, how to know what your expenses are business idea.
So you didn't have to go out and actually do the business. You just had to come up and sort of role play it in school?
At the end of the session, which is 3 to 6 weeks, we have a event that we show off all the work from that session. We did that then. We sold to actual people, but we didn't sell for money. We sold for a cash version of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just to show people how our business would run if we were to actually do it.
Sure. So it was a great hands-on experience for a young lad. And then you switch it into the card business, and that seemed to have stick with you now.
Yes.
Because I know you have a lot of passion about that.
Yes.
And the card business, I know it's a big business, and I know there's a lot to it. There was another thing that you were part of. I don't recall the name. Game Broke or something?
Gone Broke Gaming. I had to do an apprenticeship there for this year. Great people, by the way. Please stop at their store. They are so nice.
Where are they
so
located?
kind.
Ballpark.
Orange Park somewhere.
Okay, so they're located in Orange Park.
Yes.
And what's the name of it again?
Gone Broke Gaming.
Gone Broke Gaming. And what is the philosophy behind that?
Just treat customers as well. They had me do a lot of different things. It was an amazing experience personally. Learned a lot from how a small business makes and actually runs their store. A lot of experience from that.
So it's an actual store and they sell cards and things like that, or trade?
They sell, trade, and buy. They primary in video games. They have the top Nintendo stock in America. Not in America, in Florida.
Yep.
I mean, they have the best amount of Nintendo products of games. The best, if you want to get the best amount of video games from Nintendo, specifically Switch 1.
Is it similar to GameStop?
Yes and no. GameStop is a big company. I believe they are at one store right now. I think they are planning to do another one. I can't say that for them.
Sure. And so that entrepreneurship you did there, how long?
40 hours.
40 hours. So they taught you about the business, they got you into it. Now that has definitely helped you with your card business.
Yes. I was also thinking about going to the gaming industry. I am still thinking about that to this day.
Right. Well, listen, you're young, you're 16. You're going to change your careers several times, but it's all leading into the experience from one thing to the other.
Yeah.
Right? So the Forge Card Show in Nocatee this weekend, that's your big push. And this is the first show that you've done on your own?
I have been to other shows that other people have run, but this is my first show that I am running and also that I am going to.
Right. So I know that you came to my farmer's market at Beachwalk.
Yeah.
That's how I met you. You came to one of those. You did really well. It was exciting. I saw. You have a unique story and all that. And then that's how we actually met, you know, your family and yourself. And then through the Stroll magazines. And then with the card show, when we saw that you had this Saturday, July 18th, I figured, hey, let's get him on here. Let's try to push it out there. We're going to drop your podcast on Tuesday to give you some more publicity. We're going to do a bunch of short circuits on Instagram and things like that. So we'll have all the information. We'll have all this basic information right on there so everybody can see it. I know it's a little small, but this is what Steele is putting together in Nocatee, July 18th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. I'm going to come and visit this myself. I want to see, you know, what it's all about. I'm actually curious because I'm not a card trader. I had 2 boys, they're 23 and 25 now, but when they were young and we lived in New York, my younger one was berserk with this. I wish I still had all the cards because they were probably worth a lot of money today, because I just remember any store that we walked into, that kid just screamed his head off until I got him a pack of Pokemon cards. And so I could only imagine how it is today with the technology, you know, with the internet and Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and YouTube, and then these live trade shows, you know. What's your favorite Pokemon card?
Gengar. I like that he's a little trickster, but he doesn't go too far. He's just really funny. I do like him a lot.
And what's the best card you ever traded or found?
It's probably Mega Lucario Gold for our Mega Evolutions. Best card that I believe is my coolest one I have right now is Mega Greninja EX Gold from Chaos Rising. Very, very fun set. It treated me very well.
Is it unique? Like, is it hard to find?
It's like one out of like a 1,500 something.
What's the most difficult card to come across?
I don't remember its name.
But what are the odds are? Is it like 1 in 100,000, 1 in a million?
Hardest one to come by just in general?
Yeah.
Illustration Pikachu. That's one hard one to get. There's also this Pikachu with like a pen and other like art stuff. It's like Logan Paul has it or had it. He sold it. PSA 10. All that jazz. I don't understand why people like that card so much. I know it's rare, but
what does PSA mean?
It is a Pokemon, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh grading company, just TCG in general.
What advice would you give another kid who wants to start a business but is afraid?
The only way you can start a business is by fully putting your heart and soul into it. There's multiple ways to start a business, but if you're a kid, that's the best time to.
So take action.
Yes. Recommendations starting at 9 to 12.
When did you realize, what age did you realize that you wanted to start a business?
I want to say 13 to 14.
So 13 to 14. Now we're 2 years later.
Yeah.
You have a full-fledged business. I know at the farmer's market you did great. I think your card show is going to do amazing. Not easy because I put together the farmer's market. So I know that getting vendors and organizing is not the most simplest thing. People are busy, you know, and coordinating and getting it set up. I love the fact that yours is indoors because that makes it a little easier. Mine's outdoors, so the weather definitely interferes, you know. I want to know a little bit more about your faith, though. I know you go to 1122. I'm a member of 1122. I think Joby's amazing. I know they have a great kids program at 1122. And how has your faith influenced your journey as a young entrepreneur?
Doing fair and just prices for my customers and being really kind to the kids, because sometimes here and there I do give out free stuff, mainly to children, because it's hard for them to get the hobby. And I think it's really sad because Scalpers have decided to come in and just take all the cool looking stuff and like none of the kids can get their hands on anything.
So your faith has really given you a more of a loving heart and more of a concern for strangers.
Yes.
Yeah. And that is the whole basis, right? Love thy neighbor. I think it's great. And I mean, do you attend 1122 with your family weekly?
Yes, we try to. Some events do cut into that, sadly, which for the last couple weeks we have been trying to promote this. We are very consistent, though.
Right. And what's your favorite part of 1122?
There's a lot of good parts about it. I want to say everything just in general. I think it's a great church to go to. Great one to start off with. Great one to finish off with. Just everything. I love that church.
I love that about you.
I also love the camp that I'm going to go to. Hope the Raiders win again.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know that, but at the camp we have a different groups, and our church is part of the Raiders. I love the Raiders. We all did it together.
That's great. When do you go to camp?
2 weeks after the show, I believe.
So August.
Yes.
And how long's camp? A week? 2 weeks?
It's a week, I believe.
A week?
I think it's 5 days. 2 days of driving though, but
sure. So that'll be exciting. You're gonna have this big show.
Yeah.
And then after the show, because I know when I do the farmers market, you have that downtime.
Yeah.
And then the next exciting thing will be camp at 1122.
Yes.
Oh, I'm excited for you. What else do you want to share with us, Steele, today?
I do want to share that we do need vendors, and we have plenty of space for vendors today. I think this is a great podcast, just in general.
Thank you.
Thank you for inviting me here today.
Thank you for being on it. I mean, it's our pleasure to get to know you. You're a young entrepreneur. I think it's amazing, right? You're running your own card show this coming weekend. It's definitely something cool and unique. I think it's going to be extremely busy, right? I'm excited to come there and really take a good look and check it out. I want to stay in touch with you after the show, after you come back from camp, especially the farmers market at Beachwalk starts August 22nd, right? And then it'll be every month for the next 9 months. So we definitely want to have you a part of that. But I think this is going to be a great starting point for you that's going to veer into something just much bigger than you can imagine. When I started Stroll, I just thought, hey, I'm going to sell some ads. I didn't really know much about it. And then all of a sudden now I have 2 Stroll magazines, I have a podcast, I have a farmer's market, we have a network gathering at Cimarron. You don't know where things lead into, and being young as yourself and excited, right? And giving your heart and soul into this and being led by faith, I think you can do great things, Steele.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for your future, And I want to thank you for being on the show.
Thank you.
So in order to get in touch with you, they can go to your website, and that would be martincardsforge.com.
Yes.
We'll definitely have the correct spelling and contact information in the clip notes of the podcast for you. So we don't have to worry too much about that. But we all know that it's going to be next Saturday in Nocatee at Acton Academy, indoors from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Yes.
Great. Well, my name is Fred Amato. I want to thank you for being on Beachwalk and Beyond's podcast today, Steele.
Thank you.
I'm really excited for your show coming up next Saturday. I'm definitely going to attend myself. I want to see this firsthand. I want to be part of it, and I want to support you for sure. I'm going to reach out to some vendors and some people for you, see if I can make some contacts for you and help you out. And if you'd like to be on the podcast Beachwalk and Beyond, and you have a great story or a unique situation like Steele himself being a young entrepreneur, we want to hear from you, and you can reach us at info@beachwalkandbeyond.com.